start at the top of the ticket. Senator Ayotte, you've said that you will support and vote for Donald Trump, although you won't necessarily endorse him. You've told the union leader that he's a successful businessman and a good father. But are you confident, as the spouse of a veteran and a parent yourself, with him having final say over U.S. foreign policy and as commander-in-chief?
Well, I've said that I'll be voting for the Republican nominee, and I've had some disagreements with him. But I believe when we look at things like the disastrous Iran deal that unfortunately Governor Maggie Hassan supports, and we look at where we are around the world, that we do need new leadership for our country. And in the Senate, I've been focused on making sure on the Armed Services Committee that we ensure that our men and women in uniform have what they need. I've been fighting to make sure that this administration doesn't focus on sending dangerous terrorists around the world into the United States of America by releasing them from Guantanamo. And to me, these are real foreign policy issues, and it's important that we have a commander-in-chief that is going to take us in a stronger direction when it comes to Iran and making sure that our men and women in uniform have what they need in a very dangerous world.
Senator, thank you very much. All right, Mr. Rubins, unlike Senator Ayotte, you have lately been very outspoken in your support for Donald Trump. But back in 2015, you told supporters that you would not be voting for him. Without turning this question into a comparison to Hillary Clinton, why now do you think that Donald Trump would be a good president?
You can't be on both sides of this issue. I'm voting for Donald Trump and I've endorsed him. And anything less than that is simply support for Hillary Clinton. And I find that Donald Trump and feel that he would exercise greater restraint in the implementation and use of military force than Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton and my opponent here have shown a predilection to excessive use of nation-building wars that have led us to spreading terrorism throughout the nation and making us less safe. I also find that and feel that Donald Trump would work with Congress, unlike Obama, and he would consult with Congress. And I think we would, in the strategic quest to keep America safe, would use Article 1, Section 8. And if the war is necessary, it would be declared by Congress, and Donald Trump would work with Congress in that process. So again, I differ with Hillary Clinton and my opponent on a failed nation-building war strategy that has led to less security for America.
Senator, you were brought into Mr. Rubin's answer. Would you like a rebuttal?
Yes, in the Senate, I've been one of the greatest critics of the Obama administration when it comes to them releasing dangerous prisoners from Guantanamo. Unfortunately, 30% of them have gotten back in the fight or are suspected of getting back in the fight. On the Iran deal that we've seen, obviously, this ransom payment, and they've taken 3 more hostages, American hostages, since then. And also, I've been a critic on issues like making sure that we had a follow-on in Libya instead of what happened with this administration, and not having a strategy to make sure that that did not become a haven for terrorists.
All right,